Well, that's another 365 games down in this silly project. As I talk about what's going on, enjoy this raw footage of me playing games so you can see how bad I am when I'm not editing out all of my mistakes. I'm recording this on the evening of September 26th, so obviously my episode buffer is very deep at this point. Deep enough that I could cut my work schedule back to 5 episodes a week and still complete on time. I'm not going to do that because as of right now, my goal is to complete all of my work on Famidaily by the Famicom's 40th anniversary on July 15th. That only requires that I gain 3 more weeks in my buffer over the next 9 months, which is very doable, except I have a massive video project I want to do for the 40th anniversary. So we'll see how close I actually come to that. I want to finish early because there's a few tangential video projects I want to do before I have to start working on the project for 2024. Which at the moment I'm just calling a year of FDS. Which, yes, does mean I'm planning on doing a chronology of all of those Famicom Disk System games. Since there's roughly 180 of them, I'm going to be taking it a little bit more slowly. And I am going to be covering the Famicom Disk System version of all of them, including the ones that were re-releases. The past year has been pretty good for Famidaily. I was pleased that I managed to do so many bonus videos while recording Famidaily. The Game Boy and Super Famicom first year reviews, the 100 most difficult Famicom games, the Famicom Basic videos, and I really want to do more videos on the Famicom Basic games that were published in magazines. And of course the collection tour when I finished off my set of Famicom games. I'll let you know a secret on that one. As of this recording, it's not quite done yet. I'm waiting for the very last game to arrive at the remailing service. At this point, 730 episodes in, I don't see how I won't finish this project unless something drastic happens. And this last year of games is the most exciting period for me. The first year of Famidaily was the boom years of the Famicom. Everyone figuring out what they could do, a lot of experimentation, and the games that were well remembered and beloved by a generation. The second year of Famidaily was the Famicom settling in. The genres have been defined. There's a lot of just copying other popular works, and so much baseball, and Dragon Quest, and Mahjong, and horse racing. 1989 turned out to be a very bad year for the Famicom, and I hadn't been expecting that going in. This final year of Famidaily, however, is when things get weird. We're at a point when it's no longer just 3 or 4 programmers in Japan who know how to squeeze all of the power out of the Famicom. Every game company out there is capable of making a technically impressive game. And at the same time, the principles of game design have really gotten firmed up. People now know what they're doing. But it's also the Famicom's twilight years, and as such, the games sold poorly, and a lot of them are just overlooked. The waning days of a console are when the most interesting things come out for it. It's the land of hidden gems, and I can't wait to show them off. Other things for Famidaily. Well, in April of this year, somebody uploaded a complete set of the 8-bit era of Famitsu to the Internet Archive. Famitsu being Japan's best-selling game magazine. The magazine is a wonderful resource for advertisements, production artwork, and contemporary attitudes toward the games. And then in July, almost all of those magazines were deleted from the Internet Archive. About a month ago, I found a source for the magazines again, so I've had access to that research material once more. But unfortunately, it's missing almost all of 1991. Still, it's nice to have had all of that material back. And I might even do a bonus video on Famitsu at some point. The magazine is just that important. I'll probably also do a series of bonus videos at some point on the Datac games. I only have 2 of them, and I'm not paying the thousands of dollars for some of the other games. And to call them part of the Famicom set is really iffy anyways. But I also think there's no harm in doing some additional videos on some of the fringe elements here. I might even do some bonus videos on the giveaway carts, like Yasuda Fire and Marine Safety Rally and Family School. I'm going to wrap things up here, but before I'm done, I want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching these videos. I have a rule that I don't look at my numbers on these things. It's a good way to drive yourself nuts. And Famidaily has to be a project that I do for me, not something that I'm doing to try to get approval of other people on the internet. Now, getting that approval does feel nice, and thank you to everybody who comments, but even if you're just watching, thank you. I appreciate that you're just spending a bit of your time watching these videos from me. Have a happy new year. May your 2023 be great.